Welcome to Wondersville. We're currently struggling with a small immigration crisis, but it's a great town. Most of the city can't be accessed for now, but we'll unlock other districts over time. Ready to dive in? Click on the Slums District and meet me there. I'll explain more as we go.
Okay, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the Tenants. Last time we played was almost 2 years ago, April 2024. Since then, the game's been updated. They've released it completely.
There you are. I've seen folks get lost in this place before. Anyhow, check out your cell phone. I've left a job for you. Better take it before someone else does.
I'll put the video in the upper corner so you can look at it at your leisure. Cell phone. Jobs. Sesame Street. Okay.
Well done. I knew you would do just fine. Okay, now on to the real thing. Take a look at my old camper. I'm renting it to my friend, Pedro, and it might look messy, but I bet you'll make it all nice and fancy. So let's get started.
Okay.
It looks like the place is littered with garbage. No wonder I smelled something. I was starting to think it was you. Great! Nothing will stop the two of us if we keep this up. Still plenty to go, though, including a bunch of damaged and broken furniture. Let me know what I should do with it.
Okay, let's just clean everything up here. Do you jobs? Yes, you can. Guessing you restore things.
And that was the last of it. Phew. You can end this whole cleaning bonanza by politely pointing me to the front door.
Yes.
At my age, it's a little hard to see, so click on the apartment and enter renovation mode. I want to see how our work looks from up close.
Welcome to the renovation mode. In this mode, game time will run slower so that you can focus on the job at hand. As you can see in the top important picture, the job is highlighted in blue to distinguish it from your own money. So that's up there, I'm guessing, or is that the budget? Okay, so use the menu at the bottom of the screen.
It already looks so much better. Now let's take care of the floors. Okay. Look at the checklist on the right and pick the appropriate type of floor.
Oh, they want
You can
carpet.
hover over item icons to learn more about them.
Okay, is that carpet? No, that's hardwood. Concrete, pine fir, Memphis. Oh gosh, that is hideous. Can you undo things? Yes, you can. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do that, I guess. And then we'll do... We'll do this in the...
Just like that. Now we'll see if you can do the walls as well. Don't forget to check the requirements on the right side of the screen.
Man, is this a bullet too? Yeah.
Perfect. Now on to the most interesting part, furnishing. Pick whichever piece of furniture you like and place it in the apartment. You can rotate an item using the keys shown on the screen. Just look at the bottom right-hand UI.
It's a toilet. They want a toilet. That can be done.
You're getting the hang of it. Great. Now I'll leave you to it. Finish up the place however you like, but remember that you have to meet all the requirements before you can deliver the job.
Okay, they want a toilet brush. They want toilet paper. Want a mirror. Okay. They have a fridge. They want a bed. I get this is a bed. Okay, let's give them a different bed then. Wait, if you're gonna give me a big budget, I'm gonna armchair and TV. Okay. So that's a proper armchair right there. Oh, it's a wall shelf. I'm looking for a little table. Yeah, just looking for a coffee table. There we go. Okay, now I can put your TV on top of the table. Big TV. Okay, so how do I do that though? Select item. Okay, I'm confused. So I got that, so what do I do now? I can finalize it. I mean, I've done it. What am I missing? I mean... like electrical connections is no doubt what I'm missing, but still, how do I do that? Right? Beds, appliances, bathroom fixtures, activities, electronics, decorations. increase the item stake course by placing it away from these. There's gotta be a way. I did it. I got the TV in. I mean, are you telling me I have to place it like right here? Does it have to be here?
It came out better than I expected. Now head over to the Finalize tab and click on Deliver Job.
I'm not happy about it.
Now that you've finished your first official job, I'll tell you a secret. Your aunt, my dear wife, left you this unit. I think it's a perfect opportunity to get your landlord career started, but the apartment will require some upfront work before we can rent it out. Click on the apartment, switch to the Upgrades tab, and begin the installation of electricity.
Okay, there are quite a few permanent upgrades that you can install on your properties. Some of them are required by law to actually rent out the unit. These include electricity, heating, and water. First, we've got the last one covered for your first apartment. You can access these upgrades by clicking. Yeah, next. Okay, installing an upgrade costs money, takes time. Most upgrades will also require manual configuration once the basic utilities in place. For example, once you have electricity, you also have to install actual power outlets. These outlets actually have a limited range in which they work, so it's good to think ahead about the future. Furniture layout. Yep.
Usually, it takes some time to perform the basic installation, but now that we have the electricity installed on our property, we still have something left to do. Let's enter the good. Now you'll have to use your smarts. Select the Upgrades tab. Choose the electric wall outlet and let me know. Looks good to me. Now you can add as many as you want. Just exit the renovation when you're done.
Oh, I will. I'm going to cover every inch of this apartment. There'll be no problems connecting anything where you want to connect it. I can't do it anymore. I've run out of money. That's fine. Oh, exit renovation.
Now that we've got electricity, you'll have to take on some more jobs and save up for installing the heating and for some renovation work. Good luck. I'm going fishing.
Oh,
Open the Jobs app. I've got something special for you. You'll learn the basics of taking care of tenants through my friend
Very
Pedro.
important business trip. I need someone to look after my tenants. Requirement. Yes, babysitting jobs are great. It's their way to maximize their happiness. Work on making sure you resolve their issues promptly and given enough time and funds, you can look into getting them something nice. Each tenant is characterized with archetype traits, likes and dislikes. The archetype type denotes what kind of person they are and what they do on a daily basis. Traits influence their behavior as a renter and the way you take care of them. Likes and dislikes come into play when trying to please them. Each tenant is different, requires different approach. Good luck. Done.
Believe it or not, our good old Pedro isn't easy to please and is not very happy with our renovation. Let's try making him happier. Open his tenant panel. Now open the gift menu. Send him something and hope for the best.
Really? The gift menu. Where's the gift menu?
Now open the gift menu. Send him something and hope for the best.
Okay, let's give him popcorn as always.
Well done. Now you can go back to earning enough cash to install heating at your aunt's place.
Okay, I have a job actually. I did. I took the job. I thought I. Okay. Whatever. I thought I took a. Yeah, exactly. This one. No. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing you need to take a couple different jobs. Okay. Need help or anything? The barking quad. Something. Yeah. The room. The job is easy, fast, enjoyable, paid upon completion. Budget. Renovate a dog room. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Oh boy. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Based on the initial interior design of your properties, receive training that impacts how potential tenants and job clients react to your property. This scoring takes into consideration all the items put in a given room, apartment as well as walls. Most jobs your client will specify preferred prestige rating for each room they acquire. How close you get to the room that rating will directly impact the prestige category score in the job review. Keep in mind that you can always check the prestige. Given room, okay. So what do they want? So they want tile finished floors. Okay, that can be done. Okay, let's go with the walls. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay, dog bed and dog bowl, okay. A few different color variants to choose from, okay. I got it. They didn't have one though, so I'm just gonna place that one, and then that one, and I'll make this one different. We'll make it that kind. Well, actually, that's the same color. Let's go like that. Okay, so you want dog bowls, 3 of them. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. Let's just go 1, 2. Make them different. 2 and 3. What's that? What's the problem? Okay. How about a dual one, huh? Guessing water bowl. The water doesn't count. I'm confused, but okay. Fine, we'll put another one of these ones out. And then a wall shelf. against the wall. Like this. There we go. Wall lamp. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's done.
Uh-oh. Something's happening in my camper. It looks like all the gifts in the world wouldn't make Pedro happy to behave any better.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't have any patience left to deal with this guy. We're going good. Now click on the sabotage button. And remember not to mention this to anyone.
Oh boy. If you have the buck to spend, you can look into available services and sabotage options. Okay, treat your renter something they like or hate if you want to influence their happiness.
Call me a bad friend, but I can't wait to see his expression when he gets what he deserves. Let's hope this will be the final straw that makes him break the lease agreement.
Okay. Okay. Trumpet guy. And I don't know if he's angry about that or open app.
Phew. Thank you. Now I think I'll move into that camper myself.
That's what it was about? Good idea. It's good to have that. Okay. Oh. Okay, so when am I supposed to... So I just look for jobs now, I guess. Sure. Okay. Can be reached. Some items have additional purposes where they should be placed. For example, fridges and sinks while stored in up in position right next to a wall, while small decorations placed on the floor instead of on the surface top. Make sure. Okay. I placed on top of that good interior design. Yeah, I got it. I have played The Sims before. Okay, so I went hardwood. Okay. colorblind person here, so if you're going, that's the yellow right there, don't kill me. Doing the best I can. Correction, color deficient, not blind. So there apparently is a difference, I was told by a cousin. Colorblind means you can't see colors. Color deficient means you can only see certain colors, and that's me. Okay, good. Yeah, you want a fireplace? I'm trying to give you one. There we go. Bookshelf. Okay. Armchair. Let's move this down here and put the armchair right here. Isn't that accessible? Yeah. Okay. Fine, put the armchair here. Wall plant. A rug. You do a rug. There. Okay. Good job. Okay, they were happy. do I leave this place? Like, I mean, no? Okay. So, out of the upgrades. I want to get those, although it won't let me. I'm trying to renovate it. Make sure renovate needs to place with my person required. If you see my completing task on the right side of the screen, the renovation would place one of your apartment, so I open the property. So, yeah, okay, I am trying to do that. I really am. The problem is it won't let me. I can't seem to. I can't seem to get out of renovation mode. Get into renovation mode. No. No, this I was looking for, and that is way too often. Okay, what's the guidebook? Renovation. Yeah, how do you get into renovation mode?
Here we go. I've got a surprise for you. That's right. I've managed to track down a nice little storage area for your scavenging hunts. Do you know how many folks are okay with you throwing away their broken furniture? Well, now plus, some of the stuff you can find there is quite special. Be on the lookout for the so-called unique items, and make sure you don't waste them on some fool's rundown studio apartment. Anyway, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, I agree. So I guess we salvage this now? Excuse me, I guess.
We can finally get to work and finish up anti...
Okay, remodeling tools unlocked. Ready to rock and roll? You can access remodeling tools. Okay, build them. Okay,
As
good.
you can see, you've unlocked a new renovation tab called Remodeling. Let's try it out now. Demolish one of the inner walls first. That was nice. But let's see if you can build walls as good as you can tear them. Not bad. Now on to the doors. They can only be placed in an already Okay, not bad. But did you know that you can also edit windows in your properties? Go ahead and build a new window. Those can only be placed on the exterior walls. Lastly, the Demolish button can be used to tear down walls and remove windows. Switch to Demolish and select a window that you want to get rid of. It looks like you've learned the basics by now. It's time to meet all the requirements on the list. Remember, the better the interior design, the wealthier tenants will want to live in your units. I'll leave you to do your thing. You're the boss after all.
Yeah, I am. Remember that. Okay. So, let's go with some tile for the bathroom. just going to be this room. And then we'll do some of the walls. This is very much like The Sims when it comes to building and things like that, so that's a good thing. And now I'm going to put bathroom furniture in there. So we'll put a shower and a toilet. There. Okay, and then a sink probably is in order, so I wasn't sure that it could fit there. Yeah, just something small, and then let's get a mirror. Put it right there. Oh, toilet stuff, yeah. There, and then okay, so we got the cat. So fridge is a big thing. So we're going to do that. And then bed. Then let's see, walls. Let's do... do a gray, because I'm boring like that. And then in terms of floor, let's go with hardwood.
It looks like the remodeling affected our utility setup. Before renting out the unit, we need heating vents installed. Open the apartment's upgrades tab. Well, the only thing left is installing the vents in rooms with no heating. Once we're done with that, we can find our first tenant and start earning some income. Looks like you've got the place ready to go. Let's go to the open house panel and start it right now. During an open house, people interested in your rental. It looks like we got our first potential tenant. How exciting. Let's click on her and try to make a good deal. Keep in mind that the better the first impression your property makes, the more your tenants will be willing to pay for it.
Okay, so no history. Okay, I guess that's a good thing. No criminal record and no debt. Okay. Let's go with. Oh, I can only do 30 days. Okay. Let's go a little bit up. Okay, I'll come a little bit down. It's good.
Good job. We've got our first tenant. I hope she'll like the place you've designed.
Good. I get that. Okay, so that's a 4-month lease, medium research, and then medium marketing. Let's get the longer lease. Let's learn the longer lease type things. It's weird that you can sit here and watch this happen. Looking for some scrawny architect to make me a final cabin provided makes requires build a new cabin. Oh wow. Big budget, will pay extra if job's done in 10 days. Okay, I'm gonna pause it here. That's a big. There are some ones that have more payment than you do, and they're not elite. What does elite do, though? I mean, I saw that, and and such. But elite contracts are unique jobs that take care of more grandiose properties. Trying to rate unique items so you won't be able to find anywhere else. So you have a limited amount of time to accept these offers, so you have that quick if you're down for something extra spicy. Okay, so it's things. I think I'm gonna. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you so much for taking time. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna call it here. Not yet. Let's not do that. Well, actually, let's not take that job. Not yet. Although I could. Don't mind required furniture. Let's do it, actually. Okay. Okay, let's go to this job.
Can you imagine that me freaking crew dares to complain about their sleeping quarters?
Actually, I can.
Be it not enough that they have barrels filled with rum to the brims? Kids these days, eh?
I guess.
Well, not chatting. Off you go. And after I pay you that adult sum, I hope that I won't hear any complaints from my boys.
I mean, I guess. Alright, let's do it. Begin cleaning.
Your tenant needs your help. It seems that something has happened in their apartment. Check your text messages to learn the details.
What's up?
Darn, that looks pretty serious. In situations like this, you'll often have a few ways of dealing with the problem. I suggest solving the issue with my help to strengthen your relationship with the tenant.
Okay, yeah.
I'm in the apartment, awaiting your orders. I reckon we should eliminate all those nasty bugs with a hefty dose of the anti-bug spray.
Okay, now can I send my uncle? Why can't I go there? No. You know what? Whatever. Let's. Where's the exit? Yeah, I'm sure I want to exit the premises because I need to go to my property. Air conditioning bugs there. Anti-bug spray. Okay, yeah, how do I do that though? Cancel.
It's working. Let's get rid of the rest of them.
Okay, I got it.
That's what I call a job well done. Let's exit the apartment. The tenants should be thankful we helped them.
Okay, let's go back to the job we were doing. Okay, so. Okay, begin the renovation. Okay, so tags are used by the tag. Description: each item of material has at least one tag assigned to both renovations. It's a good idea to consider the customer's preferences, clients as well as tenants may have both of they despise. You can always done. Okay, so they want hardwood floors. They don't care what color it is. Okay. Okay, first things first. Let's go into the build mode or not. Okay, fine. Floors it is. Finish walls brown. Okay. Okay. Sailor's hammock. Okay. Boat decoration. Let's put that on there. Let's put that wall right there. Let's put that on top of one of these barrels. Can we do that? We can. It's a little bit big. That right there. And we'll put this on. Oh no, we didn't do that. We'll put this on top of that barrel. Okay, life buoy. All keeping in chair, some wall shelves. Okay, bookshelves. Canned food, okay. And a wall lamp. Let's go with rustic wall lamps instead. There. Deliver the job. You're welcome. Hey. Yeah, she's been such a good tenant. They gave her something. Popcorn.
feel like there's one. How do you do?
That's the point. Okay.
I see that we've got some unpaid bills piled up.
Oh no.
Look, as you can see, you can pay each bill separately, but for now, just pay all bills at once. From now on,
Regina?
you'll have to keep tabs on
Regina.
the payments. I was never that good with numbers.
Open house jobs.
Uh-oh. It seems that our tenant forgot to pay her first rent. Now you need to click on the Remind option and pick an appropriate reaction. Since it's our first issue with this tenant, I'd go with the polite choice.
I can't cancel it? Okay.
Good choice. Now we need to wait and see how she reacts. If she doesn't have the money to pay now, you'll need to nag at her every week until she finally pays.
Okay. It's not that big of a problem. You know what? I'm gonna do another job. I guess I could do that job. I have no idea what that necessarily means, but... Okay. The excellent. Holy smokes.
All right.
Oh.
Whoa. All right. Yeah. Whoa. All right. All right. All right.
Okay, well, I think. Doesn't mean to fail it, it's just... Okay, I need to do better. Controller. There. Game. Go to lumber support new gaming. Alright, there we go. And then okay, so coffee table. Okay, need to be, let's see here. Chips, yes, that's required. And then, what's the other ones? It's candy, gummy, pretzels. Pretzels are easy. Let's just put a random painting out there. Wall cabinets. They like modern. Modern contemporary. Big plants. And then curtains. There. You want a neon lamp? That's a preference, okay. job. Oh, this room was part of it? Or not? Okay. Okay. Good. Just automatically do that, couldn't I? Maybe when I have more money. Maybe when I'm making bank. Well, you can do a lot of things. Oh, she's got friends. Okay. It's probably a good thing to have, and then let's see what we got here. What? You've got some noisy tenants. Clash meets a little overall. I'm looking for a serious decorator who will not want to use decorations that distract people from their focus on learning. Apartments, renovate a classroom with chemistry equipment. Budget 30. That whoa. That's exciting. That's a high end. Anyways, guys, now I'm gonna call it here. We'll get to that. Thank you so much for taking time your day to watch the Tenants. That's what it's called. I would encourage you to take a look at it. It's come a long way. Back a while ago, back when we played it, it was still very much in its early stages, so to speak, but it looks like it's come a long way and they've optimized it better, which is fun. And it is a fun game. It is one of those tycoon management games that you've seen on the channel beforehand. So we'll definitely come back to this. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate that immensely. Thank you to those of you who do like the videos. It means a lot to me and it lets me know which direction to go. So we'll definitely do more Tenants. Providing you like it, of course. I'm not gonna, if people aren't watching the Tenants or liking it, then I won't do it. I have seen a lot of people playing Quarantine Zone lately, and while that is a bit of a management game, I'm not sure if we're going to get around to that. We might get around to playing it. I've enjoyed watching it. It is fun to see people, and it's a very intensive game. But it is somewhat management and such, and there's goals and clear things out there. So it is interesting that way. And there's a little bit of action, or I guess tower defense with shooting the zombies when they attack. So we'll think about going about doing that game, but we'll see. Anyways, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button so you can be apprised of all the videos. there's a new Austria video that was put up, and then that was put up, and so there's more of that, and there's more of that on the way, along with settlement survival, and we'll do some surviving Mars. If you guys want, I noticed that you guys kind of did like those space ones with planet base and such. So, anyways, guys, until next time, my name is Rosler, and I'm logging off.